This town ain't big enough for the two of us, but it's big enough for all. Welcome everybody to an exciting episode of the Pokemon Unbound walkthrough gameplay. So in the last episode, we defeated a gym leader. Yes, we defeated a gym leader, aka Gallivant, and we got ourselves this little battery badge down here that makes us with 5 gym badges. And after that, we went through the Great Desert, and we got to go to Viville Town. So we're in a pit stop right now in Gurun Town, and basically I want to do a little bit of exploring. But Gurun Town, a town that has survived the sands of time. So basically our next mission for today is basically make our way through the Great Desert, and we got to get to Viville Town to collect our next gym badge, I believe. But also, I want to take a minute to be a little bit serious right now. There has been rumors about the Pokemon fan base universe and how we might not be able to continue because of someone creating a video that wasn't okay. If that is the case, ladies and gentlemen, then we wouldn't be able to make any more videos of this. Which would not be very great for the channel, but it also opens us to making other videos. And what do I mean by that? Well, I was thinking that maybe if this does happen, it'd be a good thing. For one, we could go into doing other gameplay videos, like I could do some original Wii games, like Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Galaxy 2, or Mario Bros. Wii. The list can go on and on. But if this is not the end, then I will continue to make videos for you guys, because the only reason why I do this is for you guys, the fans. Because you guys love to see other Pokemon episodes. And I know it has been a while. It's just because of school and stuff for me, personally. But I'm back, and I'm ready to make you guys laugh with another exciting episode of Pokemon Unbound. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's explore through Gurun Town before making our way to Viville Town. Alright, let's see what we got. So that was the sign. It's a statue of the legendary Titan Pokemon. It says here that in ancient times, the Titans helped Regigigas bring together the Boreas region. Their current dwelling place is unknown. Interesting. What about you, dude? I've dedicated my life to studying the secrets of the legendary Titan Pokemon. Recently, I discovered that these Pokemon must live in a strange rock formation that can be found around Boreas. If only I had discovered how to unseal them. Aw, it's okay, man. Alright, what do you got? We used to hold a festival every year to commemorate when the Titan Pokemon finished building our little town, but interest in it had sort of just faded away in recent years. People are just too addicted to the TVs and devices, I suppose. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. While you were out there wandering through the desert, did you happen to stumble upon the entrance of the Tomb of Boreas? Around here, it's known that the ancient people of Boreas hid a lot of treasure in that tomb. Interesting. I don't think we can go there yet, but maybe we'll go there someday. The desert doesn't continue on for much longer once you head south of town. Be careful if you decide to travel in that direction, though. You'll end up at Antistus City if you travel too far. And Lord knows you don't want to go anywhere near that place. Okay? It's down here. Barren Canyon. So we don't need to go through this place yet. That is a hint for maybe a future episode. We'll have to go down that area. Alright, ooh. There's something that is enthusiast wants to get his hands on, even if it means spending a lot of money. Do you have such a rare item? Do you? Rare item. I got this awesome dream. I don't know. Maybe this smooth rock. No, I don't know. Sell me the rare item, will you? We'll see what we got. Hey, you! I got a favor to ask you for. I'm an enthusiast, a lover of hard things, if I do say so myself. But unlike my friend over there, I'm not interested in buying anything off you. I just want you to collect 20 hard stones from me. Think you can do it? Yeehaw! Hot stones might pop off when you smash rocks in the Great Desert. Heck, I bet you dug into the walls of the KBT Expressway. You'll find them there too. Alright, so I will keep that in mind for when we continue our journey, just to collect that many stones. You go in here yet? Oh, it's a Porygon. Okay, nice. Hello. I've been stationed here by the Science Society to study fossils. If you have found one, I can take a stab at reviving it. Oh, that's wonderful. Which fossil would you like me to revive? Well, the only one that I have, which is a reef. Alright, I'll come back later. Okay, never, because I don't need it. Yeah, I know. Please, I'm begging you, tell me you fished for Pokemon at least 3 times. No. Kids these days. Sorry! I'm sorry, I don't go fishing. Anything over here? Okay, no. There's the sea. We keep going this way. Pretty odd that there's a forest filled with so many bug-type Pokemon this close to a desert. Well, that's Boreas for you. Ooh, bug types, you say. Bug types, you say. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to swap out to Tigger so he can be in front, but also, I am wondering if Nebby's going to evolve soon. But if you think Nebby's going to evolve in this episode, let me know in the comments down below, because I really like to know what you guys have to say for this. But overall, our Pokemon are doing pretty good. Princess's speed is good, but special attack is down, which is kind of not bueno, but at the same time, I think it can make a full team. Well, I can fix her moves to be more attacking types than special attack types. Because I just did some research that the red area around here is for, like, hey, that's good. But the blue, on the other hand, is bad. So basically, Nebby right now has good defense, but bad speed, which is okay. Princess has good speed, but bad special attack. Fang has nothing. He's good. Draco has good special attack, but bad special defense. Kermit is great with attack. So honestly, I'm going to need to get some other attacks besides Bubble Beam and Hyper Voice. Because Drain Punch really does a punch. But special defense is dead. So basically, one grass move, we're dead. Same thing with Tigger. Attack up, special defense down. And that's pretty much it. Alright. So if you all are ready for today's episode, I am. Let's go through this forest. Viville Woods. Alright. Viville Town. Okay, we gotta go that way then. Okay, that's the exit. Let's see if I have any, I should have some. Trying to see if I have any repels, because if we do, we have a max. Let's use that. That way we can ignore the bug types and just focus on the trainers. Here, come back here. Come here. Acknowledge me. Guys, I'm Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. No. Alright, I almost made it to Gurun Town. Alright, first battle of the day. We are challenged by Bug Catcher Kent. Wait, like Clark Kent? We're dealing with a Superman wannabe? Alright, Flamethrower, 1 hit. Watch this, ready? Cool, right? Alright, next Pokemon. Royal Roar. Alright, next Pokemon that Kent's sending out is going to be a Wurmple. You know what? I feel so bad that I'm gonna let Princess do this one. Go ahead, Princess. Show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you got. Alright, let's go with Ice Beam first. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. KO. 1 hit KO. Good for you, my guy. Alright, Kent has been defeated. It's a good thing I can heal soon. Wow. Pretty cool, dude. Alright, let's go this way. Yes! Alright, we are going up against Medium Hope, sending out the Dusclops. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not checked out another YouTube channel, I do like to do this thing now where I shout out to another YouTuber. But at the same time, I did do it on our Instagram page along. But I want you to show your love and go support Pixelated Pat. He's doing a Nuzlocke right now on Pokemon Gaia, and I think you should really go check it out because I really enjoyed watching some of his episodes, and I gotta say that it was pretty dope just to see him do the hardcore Nuzlocke. And honestly, I really want to do a Pokemon Gaia walkthrough, but it's based off of more of the ancient Pokemon, like the Titan Pokemon, like Regigigas, Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. The thing is with that, instead of doing a Nuzlocke on it, I would add a twist on it. Because it's more of ancient times, I would like to do what they call the Avatar Challenge, which is basically this. You choose one of the 4 bending elements. They're not the Avatar. You either have Earth, Fire, Water, or Air. And basically there's a list of amount of Pokemon that go with that, if I remember correctly. So, if I were to choose Air, I would get Flying, Psychic, Ghost, and Fairy. If I chose Water, I would get Water, Ice, Grass, and Poison. If I chose Fire, I would get Fire, Electric, Dark, and Dragon. If I got Earth, I get Ground, Rock, Steel, and Fire. Now, Normal and Bug-type Pokemon in this situation, they both can go into this just because they can fit anything. But like if has like a dual type that goes into a different clan, then you have to get rid of it. But the reason why I would like to do the last Airbender challenge for Pokemon Gaia is just because I've always wanted to do a certain little challenge with that. But of course, in order for me to do that, I would have to just focus on, but I'm not going to do that right now, just because Pixelated Pat's doing a Nuzlocke Pokemon Gaia, and I do not want to intrude on that with him. So once he finishes that, I might consider doing it for the next challenge. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something else. It's all up to what you guys want. I'm going the right way. Alright, we're going up against Bugcatcher Robbie, sending out a Silku. But then, that actually brings up the good question for today's episode. Since I mentioned the last Airbender, which nation are you under? Are you a Firebender, an Earthbender, an Airbender, or a Waterbender? Let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I would go with Earthbending. I don't know why, I just find Earthbending pretty cool. And besides, that means if I did that in Pokemon Gaia, in our Pokemon Last Bender Gaia Nuzlocke, it would be me having Ground, Rock, Steel, and Fighting types, which I do not mind, because honestly, truthfully, I like those 4 types. Out of all Pokemon. It's true, I'd like a good Fire... Not Fire... I can talk, guys, it's okay. I like a good Fighting type, a good Steel type, Ground and Rock. Like, honestly, they're my homies. I can't say no to them. Now with Pokemon ZA, there's a lot of stuff that's going around, saying like, "Hey, we're gonna get this. Hey, we're gonna get that. Yada 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 yada." You want my theories? I'm gonna give you my theories right now while we go through this awesome forest. So starter-wise, the starter-wise, I actually have one of the starters that I think we're gonna have, which is a Superior. Now, hear me out. Superior is definitely the grass-type Pokemon that we're going to be having. Is it going to get a dual type? I would think so. 2 dual types that I think it could have. Grass Electric. Well, actually 3. Grass Electric, Grass Poison, or Grass Dragon. Now the thing is with that, I think Superior deserves a Grass Dragon type, just because it'd be really cool to see that. For the next Pokemon, I have chosen a It's two, actually. It's a battle between Piplup and Quaxo. Now, the thing with those two, Quaxo is a Gen 9 Pokemon, so we wouldn't really necessarily obtain that as our Pokemon. If we do, that'd be awesome, but where would that be? So, Quaxo is known as the Sailor Pokemon, so it is very determined in its stuff. So I would think once it evolves, well, Quaxly, once it evolves into Quaxo, it evolves into a evolved form, but I was thinking more of the like British Guard, aka the Musketeers. Now I know it might not be happening just because we could get a different Pokemon for that, and you're right. The other Pokemon that I have though is Piplup, evolving into Prinplup, evolving into Empoleon. Now everyone's saying, "Oh, we're gonna get this one. It's gonna be water fighting because Napoleon was a French fighter and he was a big leader." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you're not wrong because that fits it so well, and overall, it fits what could possibly go down in Pokemon. And honestly, I think it could happen. For the fire type Pokemon, though, I actually have two interesting Pokemon starters that people are saying. So before you go and yell at me, it's not going to be Torchic. It's not going to be Torchic. Guys, Torchic already has a Mega Evolution, and they're bringing Mega Evolutions back. So, theoretically, in this Pokemon game, we could get every single Pokemon that has a Mega Evolution in this game. And probably more for other Pokemon that deserve Mega Evolutions, which I'll discuss after the starters. So the two Fire-type Pokemon that I really were having a little bit of a rough time thinking about. First off, Scorbunny. Now, of course, Scorbunny fits Galar because of his football, aka soccer-ish nature. I think that they have a good chance of having that here in France. However, it's going to be having a different dual type. If Superior gets fire, well, if Superior gets the Grass Dragon type, then Scorbunny could get the well-deserved fire type, dual type that it deserved in Galar, being a fire electric type. Now, I really saw that as a fire electric type just because with its high kicks and fast speeds in the glutes and like legs of the Pokemon, I really thought it was going to be more of that. Then, again, it could be a fire ground, which is something that Pokemon fans would kind of like. Overall, I think they would like to have something else. I just hope they don't go with firefighting, because I think we're sick and tired of that. To be honest, we'd like to see more dual types for fire type starters. And then there is the, well, cat's out of the bag. No, seriously, the cat's out of the bag. Litten is a possibility as well. Now, hear me out. Back in the French era, cats were a huge deal. A huge deal in France. Just think of Disney's Aristocats. They're a huge, huge deal for France. So, what does that mean? How is that going to go into this? We can't have another Fire Dark. Well, another thing that was very popular in France was circuses. And I know what you're thinking. Oh no, please don't make our cat a clown. I don't want that. Please. It's not going to be that. I was thinking more of the lion tamer. You know, something like that. But honestly, I think it might be. If we go with that Incineroar type, it could be a type that we could get, which is Fire Fairy. Now, of course, it's just a theory, so those are my starter theories. Overall, I'm hoping for Superior nonetheless, as well as Scorbunny or Litten, and then for the water type, Piplup. Quaxly will be a shocker if they go with Quaxly this early in a Legends game. But if they don't, I'm happy with Piplup, Litten, and Snivy as the trio starters for this game. Now, what does that mean for the original Kalos trio, you would ask? In this game, they brought back Mega Evolutions. And I really thought of more of what they could have. I think instead of them having Mega Evolutions, I think they're gonna have a Ash Greninja class, which is what people are calling Battle Bonds. Now think about it. In the Pokemon anime, Greninja was Ash's Battle Bond Pokemon. And I feel like the other starters' evolutions, Chestnut and Delphox, deserve to have a battle evolution, aka a battle bond. Now, other YouTubers have brought up good points about, like, how do you get this battle? Do we get rid of an item? No, you do that for Mega Evolution. And then I heard that you would have to give up a ability in order to use a battle bond. And honestly, I think that is fair. That is a fair give and take. Just because, honestly, Chestnut would have a battle bond. And I would look at it as being as like a knight. For Delphox's battle bond, quote unquote, evolution, I think we would go into the more of the witch. Just its stick would evolve into a broomstick and it could fly around, aka float around with its psychic abilities, as well as have a bunch of fire mystique, curses, and stuff like that. Which would be very, very cool because it brings us back to olden days where yada 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 happened. Now, on to the main part of this talk, aka Mega Evolutions. Now, what are you thinking about Mega Evolutions? Well, I am thinking that it is going to have some Pokemon that deserve Mega Evolutions, in my opinion. I think we're going to have Flygon have an Mega Evolution. Just because the creator of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby originally wanted Flygon to have a Mega Evolution, but it never happened. So, it could possibly happen for this game, which I'm hoping because it deserves. Another type of Pokemon that I think deserves a Mega Evolution, definitely Luxray. Now, don't get me wrong, Clement's Luxray in the Pokemon anime was so cool. It would have been jaw-dropping to see Clement use a Mega Stone, Mega Ring, to Mega Evolve a Luxray. That would have made Ash's battle with Clement even more better than it already is. It is. To be fair, Clement versus Ash, Pokemon X and Y, will forever be one of my favorite gym battles in the anime. Just because it was not just a battle of bruh, like friends. I put it as a battle of brothers. Just because, like, they've been together since day one of the Pokemon X and Y anime. And I could see them, like, they've gotten that bond as brothers. And it was very, very emotional just to watch that battle. Alright, I'm gonna go down this way, see there's an item. There is an item. So we gotta go ahead and take care of this bug catcher, and then I think we can get the item. Alright, we're back. Filling bug catcher Elijah, he's sending out a Butterfree. Now, another Pokemon that I think deserves a Mega Evolution will definitely be... Well, I can actually remember. Now I know. I'm actually using it. Why didn't I think of this? I did believe that a Kalos Pokemon deserves a Mega Evolution. Yes, a Kalos Pokemon, but not just one. Multiple. Pyroar, for example. Pyroar deserves a Mega Evolution. Just because. Whether it's a male or female, they both get their own separate Mega Evolution styles that look so cool. Another Mega Evolution Pokemon that deserves in this game, Aegislash. Aegislash is that, sword and shield. Get it? Sword and shield? But anyway, with that, I believe it's going to happen just because we could get Aegislash with more than just a shield. We could see him with, like, more armor on, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the Mega Evolution would look like. I feel like it deserves more love, Now, one final Mega Evolution that I think deserves a shot at a Mega Evolution. People might yell at me for this, but I feel like one Pokemon in particular got missed out on this Mega Evolution chance. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh wait, I got it. I feel like there should have been a Mega Machamp. I know this music's very modest, so I have to talk a little bit slower and more like serious. But guys, I feel like Machamp deserves a Mega Evolution just because of it getting a Dynamax, like a Gigantamax battle form in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Blew fans away. But honestly, I feel like it deserves to have one more, like a Mega Evolution of some sort. Just because. If not that, then a Battle Ball, for sure. Alright. Here we go. Sheesh. About time you got here, Nate. Sorry. Just a little on edge. I'm getting close. So close to finding what happened to my parents. It gets making me lose my cool somehow. While you were making your way over, I tried scouting the area to look for the shadows, but so far I've seen no sign of them. It's weird. It's like the entire town is deserted. The only person I saw was this guy with a weird symbol on his outfit hanging around the warehouse north of town. Is that the base of these Light of Ruin guys? Well, only way to find out. I'm going on ahead. If that is their base, then the shadows aren't going to be far behind. Meet Ace in front of the warehouse in Town. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to stop us for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next time to see what is in the Viville warehouse. But also, if you're new to our channel and want to check out any other episodes, or a recurring person that wants to check out or rewatch our episodes, Sovereign of the Sky is going to be over here on this corner. And if you want to watch the first ever episode of the Unbound series, it's going to be all the way over down here. Also, please make sure to just subscribe to the channel because I am so close, guys. I'm very close. I really want to hit that awesome mark. Right now we're at 45. I would love nothing more to score 50 subscribers by the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. If we could do that, that would make my day so much, guys. I'll even make a 50th subscriber episode. And I would dedicate a series to the 50th subscriber. I will. Whatever the 50th subscriber does, puts down in the comments, I will do for a series. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Come back next time where we will see what's in the Viville warehouse. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.